Yeah, I'm gonna leave the video out of it. Let's do this one. Okay, so this next one is a different streaming site. So let's do it.
Jim 94.5 is Boston's #1 for hip hop. DJ Double in the building. I told you, I'm keeping the spitters on deck.
You heard?
But right about now, we're gonna take it to Jersey, Newark,
South Ward,
to be exact.
Oh,
Got one of my mans with me.
You
Nice
heard?
with the bars.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna let him introduce himself to y'all. With these bars, come get this work, man. Let's get my man on camera.
Man, that's white boy, Mr. 1, 2, 3 times. You heard? South Ward. Y'all know what's going on. Hey, yo, Boston, man, thank you for having me, man. We up here, German 94.5. I had to bring this nuclear bomb all the way up the highway, man.
All right.
Shout out to Eminem, too, man. A lot of niggas want to touch this beat, you heard?
Yeah, this
I'm
is
gonna show
classic.
y'all something, man.
What we doing right here?
I told E-Dub I was doing. He said, word? I said, yeah, man, you know what's going on. Feel me? 1, 2, 3 times. I said, look, held me back. Should've been took off, but niggas held me back. Tell them facts. If you gonna tell it all, make sure you tell them that. I wish they would. Then when hammer time, I had to nail them flat. A cool cat till I smell a rat. But let's not dwell on that. The hell and back. Went the hell and back. I should've melted. That's why I dropped this hot shit like some melted wax. Where I felt you lack is the same thing that I'm excelling at. Like putting gauze on a numb leg. They never felt your raps. Now tighten up, Bob. Wow. That's all we heard where niggas is from. A weapon store next door. You know we live by the gun. Die by the gun. It don't matter what city you from. A liquor store. You can find that in any of them. But we don't cop bottles. We sell them. With cops, robbers, and felons. Pop shots at your melon. Surrounded by the smoke. Like I'm hotboxing and hellin'. I'm not about to just sell it. I wrestle life. Ironically, it's rock bottom. We fellin'. But we were stone cold on a long road. And solitude. Streets will break you down to a molecule. It ain't my mother fault. I don't know how to act. I passed on drama school. Get your whole family wet for cheap. It's a dollar pool. From a place where they'd rather fall off than acknowledge you. They see too many sharks in this talent pool. That's why they fools from now on. Guess you could say that I'm kinda prude. I just don't fuck with a lot of dudes. I got a pure motion, man. See the motion, man? Come and ride this wave. Learn things and standing by your grave. That's why I'm finding ways to live my life to the fullest. Down to my dying days. You only see the boss in the final stage. That's how it plays. But this shit is not a game. I just can't afford to watch, man. I ain't got the time of day. They want me trapped inside a cage, but I escaped. Crossed the minefields and I climbed the gates. Now I'm reporting live from my supervillain hideaway, man. I'll be everywhere soon. I should've signed with Drake. Play fight and get you killed. Or one to go out like Lionel Tate shit. If I die today, no, I never did what Simon said. I don't even use my GPS. I know I'll find a way. I'm confident, so relatable. Feel like a populist. You probably get them last lines I said if you like politics. I'm convinced. Large part of the masses just like common sense. Don't got a bit. I school them for free. I'm a scholarship, man. I was sick. Sick of losing friends and gaining enemies. Sick of losing shared experiences, gaining memories. Sick of the whole masquerade. They ain't who they pretend to be. I had to fix my short fuse before I drain my energy. I'm charged up like a soccer mom off a large cup of Starbucks. How could I be soft when I had hard luck, man? Now I'll pop a famous nigga quick, leave him starstruck. Turn a shining star into stardust regardless. So tread light. They slimed out the homie. He in a fair fight. I told him that the only thing left is keep your head right. I'm feeling like a polite corpse. Sorry, I'm dead nice. The right click bring more traffic through than a website, man. Run that Ave, Bergen Street and shit. That's my spawning zone. For you slow folks, you could call it home. That's all I know in the South Ward. Well, I keep it with me, but I walk alone. Cause all I hear is you talk jazz. You must be Karl Malone. It's really spaz. Walking urban legend in the flesh. You took it to the next level. Learning the necessary steps. I never put it on safety. Left that for secondary vets. If they go there first, they hit the cemetery next. So that weapon ready. Cause my patience shorter than February. 600-pound life. You know I carry it extra heavy. Your father was a bitch like your mother. Nigga, you just as scary.
Wow.
Feel for your son. It's looking like it's hereditary. Blow the top. Then we double back in a stolen Mozzie. Swear I could be personal trainers. You niggas know my body. Stash the work and back of her loud. Cause I know the Akis. Send it at him with this big stick. Could score a goal in hockey. I've been through the lows, but I be cooler than some frozen broccoli. Easily I bear it all, but don't wanna expose nobody. Feeling like election day workers. You know, the poll is by me. Only see me building with my friends like Martin Cole and Tom. That was a bar, plus I said it whenever I appear. I ain't think my future self would find me here. Bottled up my pain, used them all blue hundreds so I could dry my tears. Bunch of hair salons in my hood, plus people dying here. You caught that? My mama said you better kill it, son, or just abort that. These pictures that I paint got different meanings. It's a Rorschach, could tell you your stats and your teams like the score app. I'll wipe them down off the walk-in, just like a doormat. Laying on the floor flat, I mean it. And plus the way I weave this shit together, I'm a seamstress. These green tips that shoot out this barrel, it'll your spleen hit. Ironic, I do these niggas dirty, the cleanest, man, my gun in reach. Keep my shiesty on when I don't want to speak. I'm on edge like marital problems, ain't gave a fucking weeks. This internet promote the toughest geeks till I got blood on sneaks. Stopping niggas' heads from talking Mackie, call that tongue in cheek. I learned to look past that surface level, see what's underneath. You pussies just blowing hot air, you just another queef. As salty as you are, you should know that it ain't nothing sweet. You wanna find out, then come and see. But nigga, come in peace. My Jetta told me I can move mountains and touch a couple peaks where faith is minuscule as a mustard or a pumpkin seed. Never felt a peer pressure, not even if the love deplete. Why would I mirror you when I could clearly see it wasn't me? Let's sit with that. Even with a cannon, I couldn't picture that. This just the facts. The times I didn't act, I couldn't live with that. But every time someone insisted that, I go and get them back. I think of all the times them big dogs turn into bigger rats, man. Just remember, it ain't no limit when you can get them whacked. Run up with the Mac and send it at them to a system crash. Keep an ear for the chitter chat, that's where the snitches at. If loyalty is royalty, I'm one of the aristocrats. Can't live in shacks, I need my house bigger than a cigarette. I carry shit so well, I'm like a pro at giving piggybacks. I know my ops mad I ain't fall off and mad I didn't lag. I watch my back and front at the same time like it was simulcast. These bitches get a whole lot of none from me. Don't get attached, give me the whoopee and still get none. Watch how your sister act. They spoke about my pockets like it was flat. The way I get my bank teller all hot notes, you think she being whistled at. I tried to right my wrongs, but all they saying is chicken scratch. Now I write my wrongs in a song so they could listen back. The story of my life, I transcribed it all in cryptographs. To tell so half baked, you need an oven to get a whiff of that. It was written that it is soon be my time to reign. I'm the author of my story, I just need to sign my name. Can't follow no one else, now I need to find my lane. Seen death one too many times, like Martha and Thomas Wayne. Man, I'm insane. Jokers keep trying to ask me why so serious. Life been giving me mad problems, now I am furious. And bury me a legend, cause I cannot die mysterious. And free the lifers who can't end their sentence right in periods. Jumped off the porch, I was curious. They tried to tell me chill. Graduated to the dark web, plugs trying to mail me pills. Said the only thing I'm getting out these streets is jail or kill. Smoking on this grade A weed, somehow it failed me still. Either choose yourself or lose yourself, that's your only options. In these streets your ops could be playing, but your homies plotting. Brody, stop it. I'll do circles round you like some polka dots. Them threats you speak about, Eagle Scout. Nigga, no you're not, man, outsiders. You know I slang tons for days, son. I was quick enough as is, that's why my pace won. Just a young Z that a DU to the game done. And Eminem a legend, where you think that M came from? And Rod Digger, still imperial, shout out to Auntie. Shit, if we talking female spitters, nigga, she top 3, niggas included. We could go meet her versus anybody. Bring your boys in the hood, I'll show you a dead body. Don't try me. Red do it all, Tretrick especially. Lauryn Hill, Queen Latifah, boy, are you catching me? Why Clementine, Fugees, respectfully, just a few legends. Do I have to say the rest of these came from that pedigree? Don't ask me how I'm this nice. Middle seat, back of the Greyhound, sit tight. I'm from Newark, New Jersey, but you could call it the bricks. Mr. Hanky boy, I talk all of this shit. Don't get white, nigga, it's white. Nigga, free Booby fucking shine, nigga. Free Janelle, nigga. What the fuck going on, man? Wow. 3 times, nigga.
Well, then it goes into an interview. I mean, obviously the guy is a fucking machine. That what was it, like 200 bars, like straight, 8 minutes straight, 8 minute with no breaks, no breaths, nothing, just 8 minutes straight. That's insane. That's fucking insane. But it is one thing. Okay. So, like, me and Chuck, we go way back, Harry Mack. You know, some people can just do that. They can just freestyle nonstop for as long as they can. They could never end if they wanted to.
Well,
and that's cool.
For some definition of freestyle.
I think those are a lot of memorized bars. I don't know if
I'm
memorized bars, but
sure
what I'm wondering is if he has like structured tracks with choruses, albums, or if he's just a freestyle guy. You know, because I've always criticized Harry Mack too. It's like, okay, great, you can freestyle or have all these memory bars, and you can just go for a day straight. But can you make an album with like hooks and features and choruses? I'm curious because this white boy's new to me. Obviously not new to hip hop. The guy's a machine. But I mean, as far as the playlist goes, sure, why not have 8 minutes of bars on the playlist? But I'm gonna give it a solid 8.5. I'd like to hear some actual album tracks from White Boy, if that's out there. I'm not sure. What are you saying, Chuck?
It was a lot. I mean, he was certainly, you know, he was dope with it, but like for kind of a singular entity, I don't know, like I kind of felt like it was too much. Well,
it was like it was featuring him on a talk show, so obviously,
but you know, and something I think Ignacio's brought up quite a few times is, when you pick a beat to spit over that is like, well
One
known
of the
and
most
somewhat
known
iconic,
beats. Yeah.
yeah, then you need to bring it, and he certainly brought it in what he did. But I think that beat in particular lends itself very well to
Yeah,
kind of
probably
the verse chorus style.
Probably
and
didn't compliment it too well.
yeah, so I thought it was dope, but altogether, I think it didn't really work for me. So I'm gonna give that a 7 because of that. But that's just because of how it all kind of came together as like a singular track.
Right.
But for what he did, that was fire, and I can give
Yeah.
him that.
Yeah, what he's doing is insane. Lady Punick, what are you saying?
Yeah, very skilled, really impressive delivery. Yeah, this is my first time hearing White Boys on the show tonight, and he definitely brings it.
Mine too.
Yeah, I agree. Beat wise, it's such a well-known beat. It served as more of a distraction than a platform for him, unfortunately.
Yeah,
And that's probably my only criticism.
I'm on the same way. I feel the same way.
But other than that, I mean, as far as like what we're doing here, Temple of Bars, I mean, that was bar heavy. It was
Bar
excellent.
heavy. That was
It
bar heavy.
excellent.
Yeah.
Very excellent.
Bars.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, yeah, 8.5. I didn't enjoy this one as much as the previous one, but it's still.
Yeah, the previous
way
one
up
was
there.
my favorite too. But it got blocked, son of a bitch. What are you saying, Joe?
Yeah, the white boy did his thing. It was very entertaining. Did he do the beat justice? I'm not too sure about that, but skills, absolutely. I kind of wish I could have heard him on a beat that was a little bit more hardcore than that Lose Yourself joint. You know what I mean? But I mean, he definitely lost himself in that track. You know what I mean? It was a bit lengthy for me. I would love to hear White Boy spit on a hard ass track and do like 16 or 32 bars.
Yeah,
you know what I
I'm
mean?
with that. I'm with that.
And
That's
just
what I want.
murder that shit. You know what I
That's
mean?
what I want.
Because yeah, these last two joints were a little bit lengthy.
Yeah,
but,
destroy a verse.
Yeah. But he definitely brought it. But like everybody else said, I didn't enjoy it as much as I did the first one. But it deserves more than the respectable 7, so I'm going to give it a 7.5.
7.5 and 100% say yes. So that is going in the playlist. We got some more bars in the playlist. Thank you, Ignacio. We are now getting into the last track of the evening, Little White. So we got White Boy, then Little White. Little White and Instigator. Croptober, it's called.
Little White is actually white.
Oh, so it's actually a Little White is actually white. So is he little too?